The film you are about to see represents a significant breakthrough in the advancing science of the motion picture. For years, the industrial film has been plagued by the always difficult, sometimes impossible to explain costs of original creative thinking in script preparation, photography, and editing. Now, at last, we are pleased to announce the elimination of these unnecessary irritants through the utilization of a hard-hitting, versatile, and all-encompassing film document. The first truly all-purpose film. When viewing this film, please keep your company name and your product in mind. You are about to witness history in the making.
From the dawn of history, a better way of life has been man's dream, man's goal. A better way of life with freedom from the work, the worry, the hazards, the tensions and insecurities of everyday existence. Through the ages, man clung to his dream and struggled toward his goal. In quest of a better life, men sought and found a new world. And in time, they formed a new nation, dedicated to a better way of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Then westward into the wilderness they pushed, seeking new horizons, still following the dream, braving the mountains and the desert, the broad rivers and the cataracts, the savage hostility of the red man.
Did you ever see so many Indians?
Like, man, there must be a million of them. We better, like, go on back.
What's the matter? You some kind of a nut or something? What about our age-old dream of a better life?
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Like wagons, ho!
And they conquered the wilderness. They settled the land. And they built great cities, monuments to their progress. Yet for all their vast achievements, something of their dream still eluded them. Despite the world's highest living standards, the average American remained vaguely discontent, aware that his goal of a better way of life had still not been fully realized. There was something missing.
John?
Yes, Mary?
John, what's happening to us?
I think we both know, Mary.
It's just that we seem to be drifting apart.
I'm sorry, Mary. I've tried.
Oh, I don't blame you, John. It's just that...
It's not your fault either, of course.
It's just that we don't have...
Exactly. There's this awful gap in our lives just because we don't have... Oh, but why talk about it?
It's just that... Oh, I keep hoping someone can find a way to...
Don't be a fool, Mary. You know that's impossible.
Oh, I know. It's just that...
Gad, it's ironic. With all our technology and industrial know-how, we still don't have the one thing that could give us a better way of life. They say it can't be done, that it's just an impossible dream.
But in the laboratories of
Your Name Here,
there is a modest sign. And here, dedicated scientists faced the challenge. Years of heartbreaking failures and setbacks only stiffened their resolve to conquer the problem. And one day, a strange and historic accident.
Uh-oh. Well, you did it again.
Gee, what a mess. Oh, well. Wait a minute. Maybe. Listen.
By gad, do you suppose this freak accident...
Of course. That's it. That's the answer. We've done it. After all these years, we've invented it.
How about that?
Oh, no. That's no kind of a thing to say. This has got to be some sort of a line that'll get quoted, like, well, how about this? What hath God wrought?
Good. Beautiful. Let me get that.
That's right, Mary. I got the promotion. Starting tomorrow, I'm no longer just a shipping clerk. I'm chairman of the board.
And it's all because of...
Your product here.
Thus,
Your name here.
story. A story of refusal to admit defeat. A story of gallant men and women who kept faith and who molded the universal dream of a better life into reality through
Your product here.
the living symbol of our national heritage. A story in the great tradition of George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Franklin D. Roosevelt, and the other heroic figures who, like
Your company president here.
dedicated their lives to humanity and whose contributions to the betterment of mankind will never be forgotten.